Hello everyone, welcome to Winners English. I brought an article from Barron published on May 29th. The title is Trump's New York pipeline dreams inch closer to reality. Big hurdles remain. An energy company is reviving two proposed natural gas pipelines into the Northeast that had been abandoned under political pressure and have been a priority for President Donald Trump. Williams Companies, the Tulsa, Oklahoma-based pipeline company, said on Thursday that it is seeking approval from federal regulators for the Northeast Supply Enhancements, or NESE pipeline, which would run from Pennsylvania through New Jersey and into the borough of Queens in New York City. It also said it is talking to state regulators about both the NESE pipeline and separate projects known as the Constitution Pipeline, which would run from Pennsylvania to New York. The NESE Constitution projects are essential to address persistent natural gas supply constraints in the Northeast, constraints that have led to higher energy costs for consumers and increased reliance on higher emission fuels like fuel oil, Williams said in a statement. The project would be a boon for natural gas producers in Pennsylvania, such as Expand Energy and Cotra Energy, though Williams' announcements didn't do much for the stocks. Both were up less than 1% on Thursday. Trump told reporters in the Oval Office this year that getting new pipelines into the Northeast was a priority because he thinks it will lower electricity and heating costs for consumers. After proposing them more than a decade ago, Williams had abandoned both the NESE and the Constitution project after facing negative state regulatory actions and racking up millions of dollars in losses. CEO Alan Armstrong told Barron in March that he didn't want to move ahead on the project again without assurance from governors that they would welcome the pipelines. There has been some movement since. The Trump administration implied in a post on X this month that federal officials had gotten assurance from New York Governor Kathy Hochul that she would allow pipeline in return for Trump allowing an offshore wind project called the Empire Winds to proceed. Hochul's office, however, said no deal was made. On Thursday, her office said in a statement that this administration is committed to improving reliability and reducing costs for New Yorkers, and all applications are reviewed impartially to determine potential impacts and compliance with the state law. Governors aren't the only ones involved in the battle. Environment groups have already been ramping up opposition campaigns, and property owners whose land would be taken away for the pipelines could take legal action. State regulators could also stop the projects for technical reasons. New York and New Jersey regulators previously found that the NESE pipeline wasn't necessary to ensure reliable service for consumers. Rob Thummer, portfolio manager at Tulsa Capital, said the project remained a long shot, even with political support. He compared the odds to the chance of the New York Knicks winning the NBA championship despite being on the brink of playoff elimination, saying they were still low but not impossible. Alright, thank you so much for watching my video. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.